Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of Decoding Poetic Depth with Poetic Ella, where I bridge the gap between some verses of my poems and the meanings and messages they convey. On this episode, we will be decoding a random poetic thought. It reads, if your pride has a price tag and not a price tag, you are the poorest of all. I take it again. If your pride has a price tag and not a price tag, you are the poorest of all. This verse challenges us to reflect on where we anchor our sense of worth. Do we measure it by material wealth, social status, or something more enduring? Let's decode its depth. Figures of speech. Number 1, metaphor. Price tag represents pride rooted in materialism, while price tag symbolizes pride based on character and true achievement. Number 2, contrast. The stark difference between price and prize highlights the fleeting nature of superficial pride versus the enduring value of earned accomplishment. Number 3, hyperbole. The poorest of all intensifies the message, emphasizing that external wealth without internal depth is true poverty. Number 4, word play. The phonetic similarity between price and prize adds rhythm and intrigue, compelling deeper reflection. Now we go on to the relevance. In today's fast-paced world, many define themselves by what they own rather than who they are. People chase luxury, validation, and status, believing these things equate to self-worth. But wealth without substance is an illusion. One moment it elevates, and the next moment it evaporates. This verse urges us to shift from a fleeting sense of worth to something more profound. Now we go on to the central theme. Number 1, the fragility of superficial pride. Pride based on material success is transient and easily lost. Number 2, the enduring value of earned achievement. True pride is cultivated through integrity, contribution, and growth. Number 3, beyond possessions, the depth of self-worth. True wealth is who you become, not what you collect. Now we go on to the case study. Case study 1, the price of fleeting wealth. A once celebrated individual rose to fame and fortune, amassing wealth beyond imagination. However, his pride was anchored in material success rather than character. Lavish spending, reckless decisions, and a dependence on external validations led to a rapid downfall. When the wealth disappeared, so did the respect and admiration the person once commanded. Stripped of superficial glory, he realized that possessions without purpose leaves one empty. Case Study 2, The Prize of Purpose, Malala Yousafzai. Because of time, I will not be able to give an in-depth exposition of her person and achievements, but you will do yourself a lot of good if you can Google her up and you get to find a more elaborate exposition of her. Malala's pride isn't in fame or fortune, but in advocating for education. Her unwavering commitment has impacted millions, proving that true wealth lies in purpose, not possessions. I take her name again, Malala Yousafzai. Now we go on to the challenges. Number 1, societal pressure. The world equates success with materialism, making it hard to resist external validations. Number 2, comparison culture. Social media fuels an illusion of worth tied to possessions and status. Number 3, fear of insignificance. Many hold on to superficial pride because they fear being overlooked. Consequence. Pride with a price tag creates an illusion of success but leaves a void of true fulfillment. Number 1, emotional bankruptcy. Self-worth anchored in materialism breeds insecurity. Number 2, superficial relationships. People are drawn to wealth, not character. Number 3, diminished purpose. Life becomes a constant chase for validation rather than meaning. True pride is a wealth no recession can take away. Now we go on to the actionable steps. Number 1, redefine your worth. Anchor your pride in values and contributions, not possessions. Number 2, detach from material validation. Seek fulfillment beyond what can be bought. Number 3, cultivate lasting achievements. Focus on impact, skill, and legacy. Number 4, practice humility and gratitude. True wealth is found in character, not currency. And what will be the outcome? Freedom from external validation, stronger self-esteem rooted in real accomplishments, a life of depth, fulfillment, and impact. I have 3 key takeaways. Number 1, superficial pride fades. True pride endures. Attach your worth to values, not vanity. Number 2, a price tag makes pride temporary. A price tag makes it eternal. Seek lasting impact. Number 3, your wealth isn't what you own, it's who you become. Build a legacy, not just a lifestyle. Conclusion. This verse challenges us to rethink pride. Do we measure ourselves by things that fade? Or do we build a legacy that lasts? True pride isn't found in wealth alone. It's found in worth. Thank you for walking this poetic journey with me. This is Poetic Ella reminding you to exchange the price tag for a price tag and build a life of true wealth. Until next time, keep decoding the depths of your potential. Bye for now.